Okay, recording this video on Monday the 20th of March 2017. Hope you had a good day's trading. So, getting some good feedback from these little day trading videos I'm doing, so going to add another one. We had a beautiful little one shot, one kill this morning, so I'm going to put up that trade, but we also had a fantastic setup for a short trade. Even though today was a low range day, this is my handy dandy range indicator. Looks at the top to bottom range during the day session, so at es.d, so it's just looking at the day session data, and divides the days up into high range, medium range and low range. And today was a low range day, yellow, and 10.5 points top to bottom. But there was a couple of really nice little setups. This is the multiple time frame view, and this is the open on Monday. This is the open on Sunday evening, the overnight activity into the open on Monday. And you can see here we have a whole bunch of blue professional bars. Let me just roll back that chart so you can see that. Kind of down here at this activity, bang, 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 bang. Buying the dip, then getting the explosive move going, an amateur down bar, and then breaking out. We did have Rambo patterns as we broke out, but they weren't followed up by blue professional bars, and we didn't have blue professional bars kind of taking profits prior to them, so it just showed an average trade size. We were able to kind of gap it up. And this was a trade I took, so the system was showing strength during that period here. Nice lot of strength. We had bullish divergence, but that was really setting up from the overnight session, so it wasn't kind of during the day, but you might classify that as a little bit of a five-step setup with this pattern, first sign of strength, low risk entry point, and then it kind of goes to exhaustion buy. So that was my little trade. I'll tag that on, but the beauty was the reverse going the other way. So I'm done, one shot, one kill, 4 points, I'm happy. But this thing was going to play around into resistance on the highest time frame. We'd exhausted ourselves. In fact, we didn't go to bearish divergence because they just took profit straight away. You can see this selling right here into this move, bang. They just wanted to get out and get short, and so we didn't have time to come back and put in a nice little bearish divergence. But it was pullback to end of trends on the lowest time frame and the intermediate time frame. You can see that they're actually underneath here, syncing up with resistance on the highest time frame, and then bang, we fall into this downtrend, white bars. There's our low risk entry point right on this little retracement here, and we had some beautiful little Rambo patterns here after blue professional bars, and on that retrace there we had a beautiful little spike. Blue professional bars, I call that like a last roll of the dice, where it's the last opportunities for the professionals to kind of get short. They get short right at that little retracement, and then we're away to the downside. And it was all over when we had exhaustion, sell, and bullish divergence comes in. We get a nice pullback to end of trend. We get a little bit of strength, but you shouldn't be trading this part of the day anyway because it's too messy and there's no kind of trend there. But today, so weakness pre-open, strength at the open, and then leading into the 11 a.m. window, and we had weakness into this move here. So a nice little one shot, one kill, nice little trending move with a low risk entry point into this move, and then done. So there we go. I'll tag on my day trade. Hope your trading is going well.
Okay, she's got long 70.75, long 70.75. What is it? 8:48 a.m. Chicago time. It's Monday morning. Nothing much in terms of news announcements going on, but we had a little bit of a sell-off kind of Sunday evening into pre-open. Seemingly we have found supports kind of down here around the 70s. We've got a bunch of blue professional bars come in. Systems triggered strength a while ago, but we're waiting for confirmation, waiting for another break. And the reason I've gone long is because we just hit this blue professional bar. We just had another little kind of push down into 69s. Blue professional bar comes in, we come to break the highs of that. There. So taking us above this resistance, or the next resistance, will kind of trigger us into a confirmed uptrend. Usually I like to see the exhaustion sell pattern kind of during what I call the full liquidity of the day, during the open basically. But all this pattern kind of was happening at the end of Friday, and the bullish divergence into kind of Sunday night, Monday morning's activity. So it's not a classic, but there's that blue professional bar on the lows. That was interesting to me. So here we go. We're having a little bit of a run up. So let's see, target 74.75. It's kind of slow-ish today. So let's see if we can get up to there in the next short while. Let's see. Alright, well, that was a nasty little push down. Down to 69s again, but blue professional bar kind of comes in. This one here was kind of anxious to buy up all that volume there. Just push us above. So now we're going for a potential break of this resistance. And on the intermediate time frame there, that would trigger us into a confirmed uptrend. So hopefully that was it. That was a heap of buying, getting this thing back up. So come on. Get us through 72s and then that'll be confirmed. Well, finally, I think we're on our way. 72.25. We should trigger confirmed uptrend in a second, but no, it's a Rambo pattern there. That is not fun. Exhaustion buy, you'd have thought that would be getting the move going. We keep on pressing down and bouncing right back up and want to kind of get this thing going, but nothing more than that, just 1 point move. Some point we'll get resistance and this will run out of steam. So yeah, we didn't do it. We didn't get above this resistance again. There's that Rambo pattern. There's that one there. Always nervous around Rambo patterns on 1500. But anyway, we're having another go. See if we can get into the 72s. Finally break this thing, get it kind of going. Alright, so there we go. Triggered another break of resistance since the last one back here, which was actually pre-open. So that'll give us confirmed uptrend. That's about to start showing there. So we're halfway to target 72.75. And it's showing double Rambos here. But anyway, we did get past them. Be more nervous if it was blue professional bars afterwards, and then we kind of fell away. But seeming then that's okay for the time being. There we go. Let's leave the target where it is for the time being, because at some point this resistance will come in on the 45 and we might have to kind of test down, check down, have a big blue professional bar on the 4500. But anyway, 72.75, so we're looking for 74.75. So come on. Alright, we're going a little bit exponential here. Triple Rambos on the MTF view. There's our confirmed uptrend kind of going on here, and we had the lowest entry point. So and there's bang, triple Rambos. So I'm just looking for 74.75s, just that tricks up a little bit. So we're above another resistance or close to on 500. Got to see another probably exhaustion pattern on 500 as well. No blue professional bars up here, none on 1500, so no profit taking yet. But at some point this has got to come in and play itself out. So come on, let's get that last little move. Alright, bingo. Just taken out 74.75. Excellent. 4-4. One shot, one kill. Took a while to get there, but finally we just did it on. Felt like a stop run, but that just kind of went through. And finally hit blue professional up bars. Two little ones up here in exhaustion, and exhaustion as well, and blue professional up bar on 4500. So that's going to be an important kind of area around here. It's definitely gone exponential. We've probably got to put in pullback into trend on 500, but this is going to come into play at some point, and we're possibly going to have a test down. But let me just see. So system view, there we go, double breaks, all kind of good. There's our exhaustion pattern. Sure, there's more in it. There usually is. I'm out way too early most of the time, but no, happy to be out. And what is it? 9:20 a.m. So finally we got there. Yeah, more blue professional bars kind of coming in. Excellent. Done.